Hello, fellow survivors, builders, and explorers. This is Sifa, and welcome back to the Sifacraft server. And today, I went F5 one too many times. Okay. You'll see that I am out in the middle of nowhere. There's my trusty speedboat from Mariculture, lovely little device. And I found myself an oil geyser. And time to get some oil. Now, I'm not actually going to be using this oil for energy production. I am going to be converting it into rocket fuel, or just actually fuel, to power my rocket ship to go there, to the moon. But no, we're not actually going to the moon this episode. That's going to be a little while out, but what I wanted it to do, because I had come across this geyser, was just to start gathering up oil and go ahead and get it converted into fuel. Why? Because I want to. And the other reason is because I really wanted to use these barrels for more things, because, or these drums, I'm sorry. These drums are amazing. It's just such a simple thing, but I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. They're great. Hey, there's Hijack. Okay, so, let's see here. Everyone is probably familiar with the good old Buildcraft pump. Nothing too special or surprising here. Okay, and turn that on. And what's really cool is the barrel actually changes color. It makes sense that it's black. Oh my goodness, that kind of startled me. That actually looks identical to the liquid hydrogen barrel, which I have a lot of, and I'll be showing you that in a little bit. Okay, this is going to take a while. I think I should be able to fill up all 5 of these barrels, I would imagine. So, we shall see. Alright guys, when this gets done doing its thing, or when I'm satisfied that I have enough oil, I will bring you back. And welcome back to base. And a couple of oil geysers later, we have 5 full drums of oil. Now, the next thing that I need is a refinery. And I think I have everything I need to make this thing. So, first of all, we need, well, the most expensive part of it is a diamond gear. So, yeah, that definitely hurts a little bit. But I got everything I need. No biggie. Ouch. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. And then tank, tank, tank. Oh, there we go. Okay, refinery. Now, since I'm using this for the rocket ship, you can obviously use the Electrolytic refinery, but there's a problem in this mod pack. There is a recipe conflict with these copper canisters, and when you try to do this with the copper, you get a VAT from Mariculture. There's not a whole lot we can do about it, so we're using the Buildcraft factory instead. Not a big deal. It does the same thing. Alright, now we are not going to set this up here. We are going to our team headquarters. There's crews hard at work. There, you see the base renders in. Now over here I have the oxygen setup. Or the oxygen and hydrogen setup. What is going on here? Why isn't this thing... Something is not right here. Oh, that's why. Oxygen needs to be vented. And then maybe this will start filling up with hydrogen. Okay, drum is full of liquid oxygen. So we take this and check this out over here in my my barrel storage. Boom, liquid hydrogen. Now look, let's put that down. Yeah, look at that. The liquid hydrogen is identical to the oil. That's a little disappointing. Oh well. That's really not that big of a deal. But I tell you what, this still isn't working. This is not working at all. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's filling up this guy. And once this is filled up, this will fill up, and then the tank will fill up. Okay, we're good. We are good. Alright, now I need a place to set up this refinery. And I think I'm going to just clear out... Uh-oh. I seem to have punched through the wall here. I didn't mean to do that. They won't notice that that's cobblestone, right? I won't say anything if you don't. Alright. I don't want to go that way because I'll be punching through. I do have plenty of room this way, so we will just keep pushing through this way. And actually, I could probably just come down a little bit. God, I'm scared. Okay, I don't want to break that. Yeah, we don't need a whole lot of room for all this. Okay. So, the refinery... Boy, let's see here. I need to get the cabling down here first. Actually, what I'll do is raise this up a level. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So, let's just take... Here. Clear this out a little more. And throw up a couple torches, yeah, or one torch just to be safe. Oh, that redstone signal right there is gonna mess with that. Crap, did I get that back? I don't remember how much I had on me. I think I got it back. Oh well. Okay, I think this will work. Alright, let's put the refinery right there. Now, we should be able to... Okay, you know what? When I get this all figured out, I'll bring it back. Sorry. Okay. This is not gonna be all that pretty, but I think I got it figured out. Alright, what I want to do is put oil right there. And then stick a fluid duct there. Alright, and then that guy is going to need a redstone signal. Like so. Aha! There it goes, look at that. Ooh, that goes quick, doesn't it? Okay, now... Let's see here, pump it think we can do it this way. We'll go like that. And then a redstone down there. Right. And then we'll put another one here. And then our empty barrel right there. Okay. A few drops of fuel. Very, very cool. Man, this guy too is definitely a power hog. That's probably going to mess with our production over here. Oh, it's still filling up okay. Okay. Well, let me explain to you what I got going on here. And actually, let me see if I have an empty barrel here. I don't think I do. I'd actually like to build a warehouse to actually have store all my barrels. So drums, I'm sorry. They're not barrels, they're drums. Okay. Well, let me show you what's going on here. Oh, okay, never mind. I got an empty one right here. I have a lava drum that is feeding 2 magmatic dynamos. Now, the core of the operation is the Electrolytic Separator, which is getting fed from below by an aqueous accumulator. This guy takes the water and splits it into hydrogen and oxygen. And I want to stop dumping the oxygen and put this barrel right there. Okay, so what goes on here is the hydrogen is getting pumped into this. It takes it from a gaseous state into a liquid state, pumps it up here into this guy, which is the same thing, but it reverses the process and pumps it, or converts it from a liquid to a gas, and then it can fill this thing up. Now, this is extremely redundant because all you really need to do is stick one of these guys right here, and you do the same thing. The reason I have it going like this is so I can store up my hydrogen just for a rainy day, and that's what I have right here. Because we are going to need enough hydrogen to support the entire team of the Justice Friends, which I will talk about in a minute, because I don't think I've talked about the teams that are forming on the server, or the clans, if you will. Okay, so that's what's going on here. Now over here, we got the same process. The oxygen comes out of this side, goes into this guy right here, converts it from a gas to a liquid, puts it in the barrel. Now the reason that I'm storing it in the barrels is because I have determined that you can use this oxygen for Galacticraft. So we won't have to worry about generating oxygen on the moon. I believe that we should just have enough of these barrels stored up, and it will at least supply us for a very, very long time, but we shall see. Alright, now let's talk about the teams for a second. I am part of the Justice Friends with benefits. That is me, Hijack, Cruz, and Seamus. We also have Ominous Inc. and a third faction, a third clan that is forming of the Fish Fanatics or something like that. I can't remember the exact name offhand, but something to do with fish. They like fish. And they have Phony on their team, and Phony is a mudkip, and mudkips are mudskippers, and mudskippers are fish, so I guess he fits. Anywho, the whole point of this is that during server games and things like that, the 3 clans, or if more form in the future, if we get more server members, we'll be doing a lot of the server games as sort of clan wars, where we will be competing against each other. So this is going to be really interesting, because not only do we have the spawn island, which is the community where everybody has their starter bases, everybody also has their personal bases in their own biomes, and then each of the teams also have their own bases, which this is the start of us. And what we are trying to do is emulate the Hall of Justice from the Super Friends cartoon. So that'll be really neat. And the other thing that I wanted to show you, if you guys remember the last episode where we went into the Twilight, we have successfully brought our Ram friend home. He is the Ram of Justice, and he shall be our mascot. And he is so majestic. Look at him. He's amazing. He will be well taken care of, and he's already part of the team, let me tell you. Okay, so expect a lot more from the different clans in the very near future. Now, getting back to these drums, these things, I can't I can't give them enough credit. They are absolutely amazing. I love them. If you haven't messed around with it, I highly recommend that you do, because it just makes life easier, let me tell you. They are much nicer than portable tanks. They are a bit on the expensive side if you're just starting out, so be aware of that. Your total cost, if you don't have much infrastructure, it's going to cost you 11 steel plates and 6 steel ingots to make one of these guys. So it is a little expensive, but man, let me tell you, they are worth it. Okay guys, I know that this is a shorter episode, but I am really busy right now, and I thought that everything that I was doing tonight was going to take a little more time, but you know what? Shorter episodes are okay too. They don't always have to be half an hour long. So next episode, I got some big plans, but you'll have to wait a couple days for that. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you next time.